Hi, welcome back to the channel, TrainStation 2. Alright, I've created a comfortable gap of more than 1000 plain coins difference between the first place, which is myself, as well as the one that is chasing hot on heels. Alright, so what I'm trying to do, as I said in my previous video, try to create as many things as possible, even though they are not part of your contract. So do not be too worried about the items on the contract. Of course, if you could, you go ahead and do it, because once you have cleared that, the next one will appear. And if you have lots of those event items in your warehouse, it may be just one of those items that you already have. So with that, you can progress really fast. As usual, I think warehouse spaces is a great concern for me. I'm trying my best right now. 14,000 plus population. I just need probably another 100 population to go before I can upgrade my warehouse by an additional 100 spaces. Wow, that's a beautiful plane. Yes, it's really nice. Sometimes you can see planes flying off. Really nice to see that. Preparation of those items that takes a long time to do is important. So when the trains comes back, sometimes if you could spend a little bit of time to start building items that takes a long while. Lucky for me, we prepared those paper. You can see there. It takes a long while to manufacture those papers. So having them ready is really important. Otherwise, you may be stuck with a situation whereby you have trains in the depot and not be able to send it out. Okay, so prepare all these necessary items. Sometimes it's a matter of luck, because you do not know what's expected, but my rule of thumb, I think, is basically prepare items that take a long while, because other than that, even though you don't have, you can just take a short while to create them. That's perfectly fine. But things that take a long while to create, it's best you have them standby in the output tray of your factories, so that when you really need them, you just grab and go. And for those items that it doesn't really take too long, it doesn't matter. Okay, so when I basically try to create that gap of about 1000, it was created before I go to bed. And when I wake up, it's a shock of my life. It's just getting close, which is very active competitors there, because 1000 plain coins differences is a lot, and trying to get so close is really a lot of effort. And I don't think I remember that guy as a second place, so probably he's making quite a bit of progress there. So as usual, I just going to work hard when I'm awake, and just continue building my inventory of this plane event, airport event items, and then get everything in out. I mean, parachutes, propellers, engine. As long as I can do any of the things, I'll just keep on doing and then put in the warehouse, because not only are you preparing for the next contract within this first competition, you're actually preparing for the second competition in that manner, because we all know that after this we'll have a one-day break before we start the second competition, and i.e. the last competition for this short little one, probably 1 week or less plane event before we go with the big event. So what's the big event? If you've seen one of my video earlier in my playlist, you can still locate it. I still do not know whether are we building an amusement park for dinosaurs or not, because generally in that video itself, Pixel Validation, the developer person, who just says that you're going to build an amusement park for creatures that have extinct millions years ago. So I don't know what she meant by that. Apparently I assumed it's a dinosaur. What else, right? So it's not really clear, but that is part and parcel of Pixel Validation. When they come up with videos like that, they just want to make it vague, so that with trying to hype up the anticipation for the event. But again, I think more importantly, to make event great is really to think from a perspective of the players. If the players are after a game, I'm so interested in it, and we are really, in a way, train fanatics, then I think it's no harm giving people more engines to choose from, with a larger range of, or not always stick to 5 numbers. If they can give a larger range of trains, and then probably people could actually exchange for a better train, with probably for pay to win, with some gems, and for those like ourselves, free to play, we could use coins or whatever, so that we can buy and upgrade for a better train or something like that. Because otherwise, sometimes you just know you're short of a little bit, and then you can't exchange for the train. Of course, that option, they will allow you to currently probably get some gem spending there. But for me, I'm free to play, so do not have that. But I do find 5 trains every time is kind of boring. They could have expanded that 5 trains routine of 2 legendaries, 1 epic, 1 rare, and 1 common to probably 10 more or some other rewards, so that people have a choice. And definitely, I think cutting that coins packs exchange down from 100 packs to 10 is too drastic, and I think that's definitely no go. It doesn't make things looks better, it actually makes things worse. So revenue optimizations defeats the whole game enjoyment purpose. So this is something I think the pixel variation should do. So for coins, for free to play, do remember to collect them every 4 hourly. So that's how you build up your coin inventory. And you can see here, I'm going to create that 1000 gap again, because I can't sleep comfortably without that 1000 gap, because it just means that when I wake, they just get too close. So I'm going to create that. And you're asking how do I do that, is because basically I've been setting trains consistently to clear those deliveries to get those items, the screws and the cloth, and then keep on building the plain items, event items in the event factory. There is no other ways of doing. There's only one way, which is keep on doing. Do not worry about the contract, like I mentioned. If you can clear, that's good. If you can't, just keep on building whatever you could. Do not let your event factory go idle. There's no need to upgrade it. As you can see, I only have 2 slots. So I don't intend to spend any gems in such mini events. Gems will be put to better play in the main event itself. Alright, so we just got to save those keys as well. So I'm really glad in a way this airport event have very good XP returns that makes my leveling up so much easier, because I wanted to go to the 50, right, 350. So for people who doesn't like it, that's too bad. I mean, this is how Pixel Federation try to push you leveling up, and then eventually you go to the next region poorly prepared, and you're going to spend money to buy real gems, real cash, and that's how they make money, right? So you got to play in your own way. If you really do not want it, then shouldn't be playing this. After all, it's blue maps. If you do not wish to upgrade your building, there's nothing else you can look up for. So for me, it's all about blue maps. I wish to change all the 15 packs. I've already changed quite a fair bit, and I think with the good amount of plain coins saved, I'm going to change probably the whole range of 15 packs totally. So that is blue maps for me in this. No way I'm going for any train containers, because I don't know it's a chance. Again, that is something I would prefer, that they would give like 4 stars equates to legendary only, rather than 4 stars you can also get epic or maybe rare or whatnot. So that's not very good. Should not even be an opportunity or a probability in that context, but rather a fixated. If this is the good container, it should be a good train and not otherwise. So alright, once more, take a look. A lot of people are not playing, you can see there. People that are playing are a bit aggressive. I've been chasing me non-stop. Alright, so you can see there, the number 2 guys, yes, this is a familiar one. Alright, so he is the one that I should be looking at, and not the 3rd guy. Alright, so the 2nd guy is awake probably, and he's going to chase me after all. I'm going to create the gap bigger and bigger, so that I can go for a peaceful night. Alright, so again, preparation in terms of the items, make sure you take a look at that first before you send your trains out. So that's important. If you are in luck like me, we got items that straight away from the factory. That's easy. Just grab and then deliver. That's so much easier rather than have to make. So please do up all the regions factory jobs, so that you can start getting items straight away. Alright, so you can see here, sometimes those parachute ropes or something, they call it paracord, those are sub-components of main items. So you got to bear in mind what you want, and you got to plan accordingly, because if you use that you may not have that for contracts delivery, but that said, that doesn't matter, because you gotta bear in mind the paracord returns in terms of the plain coins is really tiny. If you aim for the better ones, actually that will cover the plain coins that rewards given from the paracord. So paracord is not the main items, okay? It's just a subcomponent. Go ahead and build the other items. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.